What's up YouTube, it's your main man here, Secondhand Hunter. I got a movie review for you guys. This is on Godzilla vs. Monster Zero, aka Invasion of the Astral Monster, or just Monster Zero. Let's read the back here as I usually do. Godzilla vs. Monster Zero. There's no time like the present to take a trip to the future with one of the best Japanese monster movies of the past. Godzilla vs. Monster Zero. Even the title is a trip. In this classic, you'll see effects so dated, so kitsch they couldn't call them special. Furious monsters that fly, breathe fire, and feast on human flesh. And the heroics of space pilot Nick Adams, who tries to save Earth from deadly deeds of the controller of Planet X. Will they succeed, or will Earth be destroyed by the terrible twosome threesome Monster Zero? Godzilla and Rodan. See for yourself why Godzilla vs. Monster Zero means nothing but science, wizardy, outer space fantasy, and Japanese monster movie fan ecstasy. Which actually, Monster Zero is actually King Ghidorah. Which I guess this movie here follows the actual King Ghidorah movie in itself, which I haven't watched yet, but I'll certainly take the time to check it out later on. I actually enjoyed this. Basically the plot of the movie is they find a new planet past Jupiter. They never found it before because it was too dark. Go figure. And what this movie is based back in like the 1960s or something like that. Yeah, 1966, which if I recall, the space trip to the moon hadn't even happened yet, so yeah. Monster Zero's invading Planet X. The astronauts take a trip up to Planet X and to check it out basically, and they get on the surface and they basically get called to the bottom of the planet. The little elevators pop up, they get summoned to go down there, and the commander of Planet X, or controller I mean, explains that King Ghidorah, whom they call Monster Zero, is keeping them from living on the surface of Planet X. And go figure that they call Planet X themselves as well. You think that they have some other name to go by their planet or something, but they decide to go by Planet X. And their race is like called the Zillions or something like that, if I remember right. But it's not actually announced that in this movie here. It's in another one, Godzilla Final Wars. But their condition to allow them to let them go was that they wanted to borrow Godzilla and Rodan to conquer King Ghidorah. So, and they would have Earth get them the monsters, and they would give them a medicine that cures all disease on Earth. So they give them exact directions of where Rodan and Godzilla are. They're like, oh, it's in Japan. Godzilla's in the lake and Rodan's in the mountain. So they go back to Earth and explain the conditions of the Zillions, and they go on the search for Godzilla and Rodan. As they're going through that, they go to the location, and the Zillion spaceships are actually already there, getting Godzilla and Rodan themselves before they get approval of doing so. They do it without permission, basically, and that causes some worry between the Earthlings, and well, they like, how are you going to take it back to your planet and everything like that? Oh, we got these special gravity beams that we can take them out through space and transport them to our planet, and well, they go back to our planet, take two of the astronauts back with them, and then you see this gigantic battle between Rodan, King Ghidorah, and Godzilla. And the best part of the movie ever, I would say, is Godzilla's victory dance right after that battle there. You just gotta check it out. That is by far the best. I mean, gosh, nothing beats Godzilla battles. And this movie here is by far one of the best battles in there that you'll watch in Godzilla history and stuff. I would give it a 5 out of 5 stars. If you haven't checked it out, definitely go get it. Get off your butt now. Go buy it, because you'll love it if you love Godzilla movies. This is number 2 on my list of favorite movies. Yeah. So go buy it. You'll enjoy it. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, you guys. And I'll catch you later.